Another example to find out maximum value of a function x raised to m, y raised to n, z raised to p, where we are given the relation x plus y plus z equal to a. We know that the function whose maximum value is to be found will be denoted as small f, and the relation connecting x, y and z will be denoted as phi. We obtain the Lagrange's function capital F is equal to small f plus lambda times phi. To find out the stationary values, we have to equate df equal to 0. We evaluate the first order partial derivatives of f with respect to x, with respect to y and with respect to z. Also we have the expressions equated to 0, which we call as equation 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Now if you multiply x to 1, why we are multiplying x to 1? Because when x is multiplied to equation 1, it becomes x raised to m, y raised to n, z raised to m, which can be replaced by the notation f. Similarly, if you multiply equation 2 by y, it becomes x raised to m into y raised to n into z raised to p, which can again be replaced by f. And that's the same reason why you multiply equation 3 by z, so that it can be replaced by the notation f. When you evaluate this x into 1 plus y into 2 plus z into 3, you get the expression after simplification, and you replace x raised to m into y raised to n into z raised to p by f, so that you get the expression of lambda. Having found lambda, our next step will be to find out x, y and z. Since x, y and z cannot be trivially obtained from 1, 2 and 3, we will depend on x into 1. So when you consider the equation x into 1 equal to 0, you get the relation mf plus lambda x equal to 0, from where you obtain x equal to minus f into f divided by lambda. And you can replace the lambda by its expression. Similarly, you obtain the expressions of y and z using the expression of lambda by multiplying equation 2 by y and equation 3 by z and equating it to 0 with the help of expression of lambda. Having found x, y and z, you can find the maximum value of f by substituting the values of x, y, z in the standard expression of f of x, y, z, which is equal to x raised to m into y raised to n into z raised to p. After simplification, you get the expression which is the maximum value possible for f.